Hello again, YouTube. This is Greg Bruni. I'm back here with another video. This is my third video, my third YouTube video, but it's the first one of this type right here. Okay, as promised, this video is gonna be mainly about solutions to the witchcraft attacks, spiritual attacks, psychic attacks, things of that nature. Okay, before getting started here, I just want to say that I got a new mic over here. It's a Blue Yeti mic. There it is. Okay, because I'm trying to improve the audio of my videos. I don't want to rely on the camera mic anymore. It doesn't sound that great. This one here, I tested it. It seems okay, so we're gonna try it out and see how it works. Only thing I notice is I have to be kind of close to it. So if you see me leaning over, that's the reason why, so that the sound comes through clearly. Now I want to get right into this because I'm trying to keep this video short. The first two were longer than I wanted them to be, so I'm trying to keep this one as short as possible. So first of all, now what I want to say is that basically I'm not a guru or a preacher or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular guy who basically, got just certain things thrown at me. Certain things that I didn't understand, meaning these spiritual attacks that were done against me. I didn't know, anything about them, but I had to learn quickly. You understand? So, and God, really got me through all of that. So I'm not a guru or preacher or anything like that, but I know that I have some notes here written down because I tend to forget to say, certain things in videos. So I got some notes written down here. So if you see me looking down, that's the reason why. But one of the things is that I feel that God put me through this for a reason. Okay, what I went through with these spiritual attacks and things like that, God put me through that for a reason, and he helped me to emerge victorious for a reason. And I believe that reason is to share not just my experiences with people, but the things that I learned, the things that God taught me, the things that God revealed to me. Okay, so that I can help others who are going through this type of thing or other things in their lives. So that's one of the things that I wanted to say. Also, I'm basically sharing the things that help me. Okay, you guys in no way have to use the things that I used, the things that helped me, the processes that I used and things like that. You guys, don't have to use that stuff. You're free to use what you want to use, but I'm just going to share it, share the information. And, if you feel that it's something that will help you, you can use it. If not, you just leave it out. When in doubt, leave it out. You understand? If you're not comfortable with doing whatever that any of the things that I use that help me, then you don't have to do it. You can do some things, not do some things. It's entirely up to you. But I'm gonna share, what I use, the things that God revealed to me, and things like that. Some of them you may like, some of them you may not like. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it out there, and whatever you think will help you, you can go with that. Now, getting right into this. Basically, this first thing that I'm going to share, okay, with you guys that helped me through this is one of my main weapons, okay, in dealing with spiritual attacks, okay? And not just spiritual attacks, but just about any problem, okay? Not just about, but any problem you have in your life. This is a very effective weapon, okay, in dealing with any issue you have. And I'm gonna share this one right off the bat, okay? I'm gonna tell you guys what this is. Before I tell you what it is, I want to let you know also that this that I'm about to share is so simple, okay, that literally a child can do it. If you have a child who can read and write, they can do this thing, okay? It's just that simple, okay? It's not no crazy process, no crazy thing. It's an easy thing. And sometimes some of the best things are easy. Don't be fooled by its simplicity, okay? It's extremely effective, okay? So without any more delay, the first thing that I want to tell you guys about that I use that helped me are prayer requests, okay? Let me say it again. Prayer requests. Now, I gotta say this. I haven't heard too many people, I haven't heard anyone on YouTube talk about, you know, these things. You know, I'm sure there has to be someone out there that mentions prayer requests, but I haven't heard anyone, okay? And this is one of the most powerful, okay, things that you can use to help you. Not just with, like I said, not just with witchcraft attacks or magic attacks, but just about anything, okay? Any problem you have in your life. For those of you who don't know, okay, or not familiar with prayer requests, what a prayer request is basically, you can take any religious group, okay, just about any church, especially a famous church you might see on TV, or preachers, you know, some online preachers, you know, and what you do is you go to their website. When you go to their website, 9 times out of 10, there'll be a section in there for prayer requests, okay? You click on a tab and it'll open up a page where you can put in a prayer request. You put your name in, you put in what the problem is, okay, what you're going through, and then, you know, you explain it in as much detail as you can, and then you send it to them. You send the prayer request to them. And they really do pray for you. They really do pray for you, okay? Because when I've used the prayer requests, and I still use them sometimes, you know, they will send me back emails saying that, okay, Gregory, we received your prayer request and we want you to know that we're standing with you in prayer, okay? And you know, they'll give me certain verses, Bible verses, Psalms, and they let me know that they are there to help me in some cases. And you can send as many prayer requests as you want, okay, to many different churches. As a matter of fact, I have a list of churches and different groups that I will send them to, you know, when I need to do so. And I'm going to share that list with you guys later on in this video. And you can use these same churches and religious groups for your, if you want to, or you can come up with your own list, okay? But I have a list that I'm going to share as far as the prayer requests. Also, in that list, some of them have hotlines you can call, and they will pray for you right over the phone. You understand? They pray for you right over the phone. In fact, some of the groups, when you send a prayer request, they call you back. Not only do they email you, they'll call you and pray with you on the phone. Okay? It's very, very, very powerful. Okay? Do not be fooled by its simplicity. I mean, think about this for a moment. Let's say you have a problem. It doesn't have to be witchcraft. It can be a sickness in your family, a sick loved one. It can be problems in your marriage, problems with your kids. It can be you may be looking for a job and you're having trouble finding a job. It can be anything, okay? And you can send these prayer requests in, but however, it's very effective against spiritual attacks. Very effective. Take it from me, I know that from experience. But think about this for a minute. You have a problem, so now you get online and you send in prayer requests. You send one to a church in Florida. Then you send one to a church in Texas. Okay, you send one to a church in New York. Okay, you send one to a church in Chicago. And you just keep sending them. You just keep sending them, or as many as you can. What happens is you'll have people all over the United States praying on your behalf. You understand? For your problem. That is very, very powerful. Okay, that's very, very powerful, very effective, and you can send as many of them as you want. Okay. So, believe me, this is one of my main weapons, okay? And it's so simple, but yet it is so extremely powerful, okay? Try it out for yourselves and you'll see. I will share that list with you guys in this video. But one of the things about that makes the prayer request very important is that, you see, when you're going through certain things, you may be going through certain problems and it's hard for you to pray. You understand? Because it's like Greg Braden says. If you guys don't know Greg Braden, he's on YouTube. You guys should check out some of his videos. Very good stuff. He says the feeling is the prayer. Your feeling is the prayer, not so much the words. It's the feeling that you have behind the prayer. That's what's important. So it's like my sister-in-law, you know, told me one time. She said, you know, the prayers work. However, if, you know, you may be going through something and your faith may be a little shaken. You can't muster up the feeling. You understand? And if you don't have enough faith, enough feeling behind the prayer, it may not be as effective. You understand? This is where the prayer requests come in, because now you have a bunch of people, okay, who are standing with you, who are helping you. They're praying for you, as well as you yourself praying. You know, it gives you more, you know, it's more effective, and you do see the solutions. They really do happen. Okay, so that's one thing that is very important. One of the things also I want to mention is that don't get caught up in like religious things, okay? That's one thing. I'm probably gonna do a video on that, just on that alone. It doesn't matter what your religion is, okay, to make a prayer request, okay? You can make a prayer request regardless of what your religion is, and you can make a prayer request to whatever religious group. You understand? It doesn't matter what your religion is, okay? Basically, religion is basically something just to divide us. You understand? To keep us separated, you know, kind of like a scheme to divide and conquer. You understand? So it's not about religion. It doesn't really matter. You understand? You're looking for prayer because some people can really pray. Okay? You have certain people who all they gotta do is pray one time and they send demons packing. They send the devil and his demons packing. You understand? So you understand what I'm saying? Some people have that ability. Okay? So the religion doesn't matter. It's just, you know, you if you need help, you're looking for help, you reach out to these groups to get that help. Okay, we need to, religion is something that divides us. We need to focus more on what makes us the same, what makes us similar, and not what makes us different. Okay, I'm gonna be doing a video on that on its own right there. I have a lot of things to cover, so I can't stay on that too much right now. But we're talking about the prayer requests. Okay, in addition to that, I want to just mention something. This is from the Bible, okay? And it kind of goes in, it kind of lines up with what I'm talking about right now. How, you know, the prayer requests can make a difference. This is from, hold on. This is from Matthew 18:19. Okay, listen to this. Again, I say to you, this is Jesus talking. Lord Jesus, again, I say to you that if two of you agree on earth concerning anything that they ask, it will be done for them by my Father in heaven. Okay? If two of you, he didn't say one, you understand? He said if two of you, you understand? So that means it could be, you know, it could be 2, it could be 3, it could be 10, it could be 100. You understand? But he's showing the importance of, you know, getting help. You understand? There's power in numbers. In unity, there is strength. You understand? So this is why he says that. And this is why the prayer requests are important, because you're getting multiple people agreeing with you. Okay? Your prayer is very likely to be answered, and it's likely to be answered quickly too. Okay, that's another thing I noticed with the prayer request. Normally, you start to see positive results within like a couple of days, a day or two. You understand? The situation starts to, believe me, I've used them a lot. Okay? So, I wanted to mention that. Also, I'm just referring to my notes here. You understand? Also, we just, basically, you know, there's a lot of things that have been done to just fool us. Okay? Like I said, religion and a lot of spiritual beliefs is designed to separate us. You understand? Make us, keep us apart, keep us alone. You understand? Don't be fooled by that stuff. Okay? It's all right to work together. It doesn't matter what your religion is, you know, what your spiritual belief is. We can agree, okay, on, you know, we believe in God, we love God. We can agree on certain things. You understand? Don't get caught out there alone. A lot of these things are designed to basically put you on your own, and you fighting these battles on your own. The devil and his demons don't fight alone. You understand what I'm saying? They use like gang up tactics. You understand? Like a pack of hyenas. You understand? They don't fight alone. So we don't need to fight alone. You understand? You know, the devil wants to put you in a position where you're like a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. You understand? You literally have no chance. You understand? Get help. Get help. It's okay. You understand? Reach out and get yourself some help. In saying that, moving on, also one important thing is that the prayer requests, right, should be free. Okay? That's one of my favorite parts about it, is that the prayer requests are supposed to be free. Any site that is asking for money for the prayer requests is more than likely a scam. Do not pay any money for prayer requests. Okay? How much money did Jesus Christ take from people when he prayed for them? Okay? When he healed them, when he, did all the miracles that he did. Okay? Did he ever take a cent from them? Did he ever take a dime? No. Your prayer request shouldn't cost you any money. They should be free. Okay? And that's it. So, and some of the best things in life are free. You know what I'm saying? And that is definitely one of the best things. So remember that. Don't pay any money for no prayer request. If they asking for money, turn that thing off. Okay? Go to another religious group. Okay? So that's very important. Also, in saying that, right, another very important thing that kind of lines up with the prayer request that is also very effective is to pray for others who have the same or similar problems that you have. For example, let's say you go on YouTube and you watch a video or something and you see in the comments, a lot of times, I'll see in comments, where people have, problems with spiritual attacks against them, against their family and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll offer up a little prayer for them, especially if they put their names there. Oh, also one important thing, when you do the prayer request, okay, always put your name in there. Put your name, your family's name. You can put in what the problem is, and then at the end, you put in names to be included, and then you list all the names. Okay? So, as I was saying, it's a good practice to pray for others who have the same or similar problems that you're dealing with. In doing that, you will help, others, and it's kind of like a circle. You understand it? It'll go, and all that help is going to eventually come around right back to you. So, and basically we'll just be helping each other. That's the way it works. You understand? That's the way it works. They pray for you, you pray for them. And that's very key. And also, let me see. That's basically it. Like I said, I want to keep this video short. I don't want to go drag it on too much. I'm gonna be coming back with the list that I use so that you guys can, you can go off that same list. Okay, you can use some of the ones on that list. You can make your own. They're easy to find. You Google them and they'll come right up. So, again, I thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll be back with that list. Peace. Okay, guys, as promised, this is my prayer request list. Okay, this is the list of prayer groups and congregations and you know, places that I contact to make prayer requests. Okay, now I'm sharing this list with you guys so that you guys can, if you choose to, you can use this list, or you can make your own list, or you can use some of the stuff on this list or add to it, however you guys want to do it. But I just want to share with you guys, you know, this list that I use. This has helped me a lot, okay, through through a lot of my battles. And like I said, this is very powerful, and I'm truly surprised that more people on YouTube do not talk about this. Okay, I haven't heard anyone speak about it, but it is very simple to do, and it's very powerful. Now this list goes from 1 down to 43. Okay, so you guys can contact any of these places. Now what I normally okay, before I get into this, I just want to mention a few things, okay, because I don't want to forget. Please guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos, and also hit that notification bell, which I always forget to mention, but it's important that you guys hit that so that you guys are notified of any, you know, videos that I come out with. So make sure and do that. Also, if you haven't done so already, please check out my first 2 videos, The Unknown Effects of Witchcraft, videos 1 and 2. Okay, check them both out. In those videos, I provide a lot of proof, a lot of documentation as to the things that I've been through concerning witchcraft attacks, you know, demonic attacks, and things of that nature. Also, one important point that I want to make is that don't forget, the prayer requests are supposed to be free. Okay, no one is supposed to charge you guys to make a prayer request. If you go on any site and they're asking for money for you guys to make a prayer request for you guys, they're trying to charge you, don't do it. Okay, in saying that, if you do make a prayer request and then you see that your prayer has been answered, okay, you can leave a small donation. Okay, it's not, you're not obligated to do so, but if you choose to do so and you're able to do so, you can leave a small donation. Okay, but if you cannot do that, it's not a problem. Okay, don't worry about it. So I just wanted to make that point. Okay, aside from that, okay, and also one point I want to also make is that rest assured that God has already given you the victory. Okay, God has given all of us the victory through all our trials and tribulations, through all battles, whether the battles are due to demonic attacks, witchcraft attacks, whether it's sickness, you know, emotional, whatever the problems are, God has given us the victory. Okay, and that's one of the reasons for the title that I chose for this video, because Almighty God, at the end of the day, Almighty God has won. Okay, the devil is dead, Satan and all of his demons are dead. Okay, and they have been exposed. It's over for them. Okay, and basically I'm gonna do a video on that very point right there at a later date. But just know that God has given you the victory. Your deliverance is at hand. Okay, just know that for a fact. Okay, now moving forward with the prayer requests, what I normally do here is, like, I'll go to this first one. Now, I hardly ever use all of these anymore because I used to, but now if I have a situation, usually I'll go from like 1 to 7. By the time I get to 7, you know, my prayers have been answered, quite honestly. But what I'll do is I'll go and, let's say this first one here, I'll highlight it, and then I'll copy, and then I'll paste it onto my browser, And then when it comes up, I'll go in there and find the prayer request page, okay, on their website. And then I type in my prayer request, okay. And then what I will do is once I type it in, I'll copy it, and then I'll go to the next one. I'll copy it and submit it to that first one. Then I go to the next one. I go to this next site, and then I just paste the same prayer request onto this site. Okay, this is Hope in Christ Ministries. This is Cindy Trim Ministries. Okay, Cindy Trim is awesome. She has a video on YouTube titled The Atomic Power of Prayer, which is very, very powerful. That has helped me a lot. I still listen to that, from time to time. And I'll just keep doing that. I'll go down. Once I submit that one, I'll go to this one. I'll copy and paste the same prayer request. This way I'm not typing it over and over and over. And I'll just go down the line. Okay? And don't forget, these are places of all different faiths. But at the end of the day, don't get caught up with the religion and stuff like that. Your religion doesn't really matter. Your spiritual beliefs, it don't really matter in this situation, as long as you have good people who are willing to pray for you. Okay, that's really what matters. And these people really do pray for you. Okay, as a matter of fact, when some of them here will actually call you, they will send you emails letting you know that they're praying for you, and they will call you. Okay. Also down here, I want to show you, there's a few of them that are actually prayer lines. Okay. What you do is you call them and they will pray for you over the phone. You'll speak to a live person. You'll explain what your problem is, and then they will pray for you over the phone. Some of these were not working. The last time that I checked them, like this one says, I wasn't able to contact them. This one wasn't working. But you guys can still check them out. Maybe now they're working, And like I said, you guys can use these if you choose to. If not, you can make your own list, or, it's completely up to you. But, they have been a tremendous help to me. Okay, and this is one of my main weapons, okay, against, all problems in my life. But they work especially well for any type of witchcraft attack, demonic attack, okay, because you'll have people from all over the United States praying for you, speaking to God on your behalf. Okay, so I just wanted to leave this with you guys. If there's any problem, if it doesn't come out too clearly, just let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to find another way to get the list to you guys, whether it's by email or some other way. Okay, but check it out. And, let me scroll through it slow so you guys can kind of see. Okay, I don't know, maybe you guys want to screenshot it or copy it or something, and then you guys can use it. Okay, but this is it. This is the complete list that I use. Feel free to use it. Okay, and know that your deliverance is at hand. Okay, once again, I thank you guys for watching. Okay, may God bless each and every one of you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, peace.